Hello everyone, I'm Bukumi. Welcome to City on Hill. This is a platform that encourages both young and old on how to navigatively start any project or plans that you have in mind. So last week we discussed about how to overcome failure. I said you should embrace failure as a learning opportunity and shift your perspective, identify mistakes and analyze the situation to understand the specific factors that led to the failure. Develop a growth mindset and believe in improvement. Focus on efforts and not outcome. So you need to celebrate the effort you put in, even if the result wasn't what you hoped for. Celebrate your little success or wins. Reframe failure as a feedback. This will keep you going on the path of success. Use failure as a data. I also said you should set realistic and manageable goals. You also need to build emotional resilience. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself in the face of challenges. Recognize that everyone makes mistakes and that challenges is a natural part of growth. Stay emotionally balanced. Seek support and feedback from others. Get a fresh perspective. Learn from the success of others. And you really need to take responsibility. Avoid self-blame. Stay persistent and keep trying. Develop new skills and knowledge. All you need to do is stay focused and positive on what is next. Maintain a positive mindset. Don't bring old problems, troubles and disappointments. So this week discuss extensively what a challenging time really means. I don't want to call it failure. It actually means setting a goal but not achieving it. We tend to believe that knowing whether or not you achieved a goal is fairly simple and straightforward. It's often based on data or either information gathered from your feedback. It is also known as the ability not to meet an expectation. Most of us don't set out looking to fail at anything, and we especially don't want to be labeled as a failure, but maybe that's a mistake. Often at times we learn from it, gain new insights and do better next time. The right kind of challenges give you a new information and teach you something that gets us closer to our goal. Don't misquote me. I'm not in any way encouraging failure or challenges. Even me, I don't plan to have it throughout my lifetime. But when it comes like a wave, use it as a stone thrown at you to build yourself in areas you are incompetent, to shaping yourself to do better even more excellently. Note this: if everything you try turns out exactly as planned and you feel very comfortable, you probably aren't stretching yourself. And if you are not stretching, you are not growing. You need to come out of the comfort zone. When you are new at something, you can't hold yourself to the standard of the experts when you are just at the foundational aspects of achieving the goal you set. This is the main reason why you need to learn from those who have gone ahead. Don't stop learning. And note this: when you try something new, take a beginner mindset. Remind yourself that you are new to this and give yourself many chances to improve. When something happens that is different from what you expected, you stand to learn a lot about the situation and your assumption. We also stand to learn about ourselves and how we handle setback and the unexpected. If you find yourself feeling defensive about a challenge, reframe the situation by asking yourself what you can learn. When you are beating yourself up for past challenges, ask yourself, have I actually failed? Be careful not to allow perfect to be the enemy of the good. Try to root out errors made out of sloppiness or poor planning. but also recognize how often changing circumstances can upend the best laid plans. So here now, let's talk about renewed motivation. Sometimes a small challenges become the setback that sparks a renewed commitment to a goal or project. You may have subconsciously put the goal on autopilot or become distracted by other priorities. So now, let's compare and construct success and challenging time. Let's not call it failure. Yes, if the definition of challenging time is known as not achieving a goal, then does meeting a goal equally mean success? To some extent, yes, but the definition feels too confining. Success is bigger than goal achievement itself, and most importantly, it is possible to feel like a successful person even in the face of challenges or trying time. Feel positive and move on. The real meaning of success is knowing what you want out of life. Thank you for listening to this week's City on Hill edition. Do well to follow me on Audiomack Akanbi Oluwabunmi. Subscribe to my YouTube channel Akanbi Oluwabunmi. Follow me on TikTok City on Hill. You can drop your question at the comment section. I would like to hear your feedback also. Stay tuned. Thank you.